Hey guys, as you read in the title today, we're going to be unboxing, putting attachments on, and kind of doing like first impressions of two new airsoft replicas that some guy just bought for me. So if you're not subscribed, just subscribe already, and we're just going to hop right into it. So the first replica we're going to be unboxing and reviewing is a Sticato 2011 CZ by EMG with the master grip. And yeah, so let's just get into this. So starting off, it comes in this box. It's a pretty basic box. It's like kind of like that one, except for in a different color. Comes off like this, and here's what you get inside. So get the pistol. You get a Sticato like card, a CO2 mag for some reason. So yeah, CO2 mag. Then you get the airsoft replica, and then you've also got this bag and some blue Loctite. So let's just get it out of the plastic and stuff. So just put that on top of there. So this airsoft replica does not come with an optic plate pre-installed. It does. It comes with this optic plate, but it doesn't come with it pre-installed. You have to install it. And also, since this grip is super rough, I put some little electrical tape on it. So this is practically how it came. So let's just. It does have a very nice trigger. This is the. So you barely have to pull it, and then here's the reset. There's the reset, and you can see it's pretty nice. It does have suppressor height irons, blacked out rear, and then a fiber optic front iron sight. They're suppressor height, so pretty nice. This is a little bit of a hard reload device or thing. It does come with an ambi safety, American flag on this side. Very nice grip texture. A semi-flared magwell, as you can see if I put it in there. It's a little bit flared, but it's like a carry flared or duty style flare, so it's not as apparent as some competition pistols. It does come with a little bit of stippling up here. This is the 2011, and this is the CZ, or C2, that's what I meant. So it's a little bit of a smaller one compared to the P, but it's about the size of a Glock 17, maybe a Glock 19. So I'm just going to throw some attachments on here, and you can skip to the part where I'm done putting attachments on it. And yeah, let's just get into that. So we're just going to take this. It's a Trijicon style RMR. I did cut a little hole in this so you can still aim with it. But yep, it's just a basic Trijicon RMR style red dot. You can adjust it on the sides and stuff. It does take 2032s. Oh, there goes one thing. And the optic plate that comes in the box is for a Trijicon style. So yeah, you just can put it on like this, and there you go. As you can see, let's just screw that in. Just gotta get this off. I think it's this one. Yeah, it's this one. So let's just center it out. But this one just starts screwing. It does take a little bit. Just screw this one in too. And there you go. Now we've got the optic on there. This replica does really shoot high. Like the hop up just throws the BBs up. I don't know if that's because I'm using the wrong mags, because I was using green gas mags at the time for it, because it does take the green gas mags. But yep, here it is. As you can see, it's practically centered. Yep, it's pretty nice. The suppressor height iron sights you can barely see. Which is kind of good and bad, because you can't aim like really well with them. You can't pick up on them first, but that means your eye's going to focus on the top. So you can still use them, as you can see. Just go like that, but can't really see them. And I was using a flashlight with this that I used on my Glock, but So you can see it's got that little hole there, so I just slid one of these on right here, tightened it down all the way. There you go. This is a completed build practically for a 2011. This is the mag that it came with. It's kind of flush fit, but the mag that I do use with it is a green gas one. It's for the, and it fits like that, so it makes it look more full size and ready. Now I will throw some green gas in here and just dry fire it up at that little plate over there. Just get some green gas over here and we'll just start dry firing. So let's just get some green gas in here. Just to the bottom. This is my preferred green gas. Now it's the top aim stuff. It's pretty good quality. There you go, you got your, then now it can shoot. I'll also just put some tape over the grip safety so I don't have to enable it, and here it is. What the heck? I think it's just because I'm using the wrong mags. But that was kind of it, shooting with green gas mags. I think it prefers CO2 more, but I'm not going to load run those up and just waste a cartridge. So yep, let me just take it apart real quick just so you can see a little bit of the internals. Let's just go like this. It does get stuck up a little bit, so I will have to spray it with silicone oil, but yep, this is the internals. Practically just spec for any 2011 or high kappa. Just slide that back on. This hasn't been cleaned yet, so it's only been a day, so yeah. Just shove that back in there. There you go, it's back on. It does also have front slide serrations, and it is fully aluminum. Lightning cut trigger. It does have a pick rail on the bottom, but here it is. Completed 2011 build. It's pretty nice, I would say. It's middle of the road. It's not really that expensive of a pistol, but it's practically you're paying for a $90 pistol and a $20 name. So I think it only costs $127 with a discount going on right now on evike. So it's pretty nice. I mean, for the guy getting it for me for free, I mean, it's pretty nice. So let's just put this back and let's get to the main product of this video. Just throw this to the side. Let's move this camera back a little bit because it's a little bit big. As you saw on the side for the whole video, it's a Daniel Defense MK18 Riz 3 in, there you go, in black. So let's just put that to the side. We did open it up upside down. Let's just flip this around. It does come with a speed loader, but I was using that a day ago, so it's not in the box right now. Back it up a little bit. So this is what it comes with, other than a good speed loader. Confetti bag. These are to protect it, but you can also use it as confetti. Very nice. Free confetti. More free confetti. And here's the main prize. You also get a Daniel Defense card for EMG, like the Sticato one that it came with. This is the main component right here. MK18 Riz 3. Let's back up a little bit. So it does have a 4-position adjustable stock, so it kind of skips out on that first position, like around right here with normal M4s, and just goes to second, third, fourth. Yeah, so I like to run it right there. Now, right now, it's not really loaded. It does come with a little dust cover, and it is a GBBR. So it's my first GBBR. Some random guy got this for me and stuff. It's a crazy story. I'll explain it at the end of the video, but just focus on this. The mag that it comes with is a Lancer LWAM mag. It's pretty nice. It's solid. This is like a thermal protector for the mag. pretty nice, and it just fits in like that. So let's just gonna do some ASMR real quick, and we can get there it is. And now, another cool thing about this one, I don't know if it's on all gas blowbacks, but I know it's not on the AEGs. If you would just, oh my gosh. So if your bolt, which it doesn't like getting stuck, but since I haven't cleaned it yet, just stay right there. Oops. So if your bolt gets stuck back like this and you don't need to hit it, the forward assist actually kind of works. So just you just push it back into place. So that's pretty cool. I don't think it works on all GBBRs, but yeah. So it is the Mark 18. Here, let me just. So it is the Mark 18. It does have a 10.5 inch. It's got this A2 bird cage, but it doesn't go fully around. It says Daniel Defense. It's fully aluminum rail, and it's like I don't really know if it's aluminum or like a really hard polymer receiver. And it does have the buffer tube in the stock. Here's the trigger, by the way. It's a pretty heavy trigger pull. I would say like 5 pounds. So here's the reset. That's the reset, and then you can pull it again. When the trigger is pulled, you can't flip it to safe or auto, so it just has to stay on fire. So first we're going to load up some green gas in here real quick. Now this thing eats green gas. Like you can get like 5 mags of green gas with this, but just move you guys back a little bit. Yep, there's nothing in it right now. Here we go. Do some full auto. There you go, now we're out. So it does kick a little bit harder than AEGs. It is pretty nice. So let's just flip it on safe. And I actually have observed a problem with this, and I'll get to the problems with the Sticato later, but BBs will just roll out the barrel. So I haven't tried to adjust the hop up correctly yet, but I probably will adjust that. That's probably the problem. But usually you just have to shoot 2 shots because the BB will just roll out the barrel. So bet it's just the hop up because that's usually what the problem is on everything if the barrels or the BBs just roll out. But we're just going to throw some attachments on here, and then yeah, we're just going to do that. Let's just throw some attachments on. First going to collapse the stock, take the mag out. Let's move you guys a little bit. So here, let's go. So first, we're going to put on this evike on a riser. This thing's automatically zeroed for every single airsoft replica I own. It's pretty well. Just going to throw it right here. Pretty good spot for it. Let's just screw it on now. A little bit too small. Let's get the bigger size. There it is. This one fit. Yep. Sorry about that. Gosh. Just go on. There you go. Let's just screw this in. This is on a Unity riser, so it's a evike on a Unity riser. So There you go. Now it's on there. I have had this thing gas out on me, but it was because I had a misfeed. So now let's put on the flashlight, which is actually going to take me a second because I hate M-Lock. It looks cool at least, but let's just put this on. Turn the little carts. And now let's get a screwdriver. Hope it doesn't even work. I gotta get a different size. There. Does this one work? No. Here's the first screwdriver that this one definitely doesn't work. Yeah. Well, don't take a second. I don't really have any good size bits that will work on this. I don't even know. Let's just try the mid-size one. There you go. Oh, actually that doesn't work. It's a little bit too big. Well, at least the M-Lock sections are on. Let's use this one. Nope. How about this one? Nope. Wow, I somehow don't have a drill bit for that, or screw bit, or whatever. There you go. Finally got that on there. Took me like a quick minute, but now it's on there. Let's just tuck this in the rail, which you shouldn't do on a real one of these because the barrel can just melt your wires, but I don't really. This isn't real, so just tuck the wires. Got my flashlight on there. And now let's just put the PEC box on there. So this one's going to be easy because I only need a flathead for it. Just going to throw it right here. Keep the center of mass in a good place. Maybe never mind. Okay, there you go. And now it's just, we can finger tighten this. Just the for now, and then now let's just put this little thing, flathead thing, on here, and let's really just tighten that in. There you go. Now it's the completed build. I will put a hand stop on here eventually, and maybe a tracer. But here's the completed build. Yeah, here's where your forward assist could work, just to push that forward. So, I'm just going to throw some more gas in the mag, and let's just shoot it a little bit more. Oops. There you go. This does shoot a little bit spicy, but here. This is me trying to brace it. Full auto real quick, just in some bursts. And if you were to reload, you can just push the mag in, hit this, and then there you go. Now it's fully empty. Now the bulk carrier group is a little bit cold. The bulk carrier group's this. But this mag, since it's a little bit insulated, it is fine right now. So let me just move all this packaging aside and just lay out the stuff real quick. Here's the AR. Here's the Sticato. Now, I thank the guy that gave out all this stuff. He, like, at evike, I just kind of walked in. Was planning on getting, like, something like some green gas and stuff. And I was showing a guy, because, you know, there's battle labs at that evike. Showing the guy some stuff. Showing the guy this Sticato, actually. And some kid yelled to me, "This guy will buy you a gun. This guy will buy you all the guns that you want." And then I was like, "For real?" And then the guy like nodded to me. And then I just kind of was like, "Well, I'll just get this," because I was like, "This guy's just not. He's just probably joking." And he wasn't. So, he kind of was just like, "Oh yeah, just ring that up. Do you want anything else?" And then I was like, "Sure, an MP7." And the guy was like, "Tell him what you really want." Because, like, I told him how much I like the MK18 gas blowback gun. And the guy was like, "Yeah, just get the MK18. And I was walking with the evike employee back to the gas blowback section. And he was just kind of confused, like, too. He was just like, "I just work here." Apparently, the guy spent $7,000 on rifles and pistols for everyone at the place. So I thank him for getting me this stuff for free. This is a $450 AR and a $150 pistol. That's like $700 on me, and a lot of people were like super happy that he got them stuff. So that's really what happened. I was just so surprised because this is super expensive stuff. So apparently he just spent $7K, and he just made it big and just kind of wanted to share the wealth. So without attachments, he just got me these two guns and stuff. So pretty thankful for that. It's pretty cool that it happened to me. My friends couldn't show up, though. I was like, "Oh, you got to come over here. This guy's just getting stuff for everyone." He got like 7 of these. He was just like, "What do you want?" So I'm pretty thankful for this. Definitely, if I went back in time, I would probably get an MP7 instead of this Sticato. Or I would just get a different grip because this is a little bit textured for me. But it's cool. Now I can use these, and I'm probably going to use these things in the ground, and it's nice that he got them for me. It is, like, super kind of him, and I really thank him. If you're watching this, just comment below. Yeah, so it's pretty kind of him. Now let's just do... There are some problems with this Sticato. The front iron sight, the way it clips in, the screw went really loose a couple times. Then when we screwed it back in by removing this little front thing, it kind of just went loose and flew off the side again. So we had to super glue it on. The optic plate, it was pretty easy to install. The back iron sights, you can definitely swap out back and front iron sights because they go on this cart system. So you just slide them off instead of taking them off. It does, I don't really know what the mags are for. Let's just get where did I put the mag? Yeah. The mags that it come with look like they're CO2. But it doesn't say anything about CO2 in the description. So they're definitely CO2 mags, but I think the gun runs dual power perfectly fine, which means it runs both styles of mags perfectly fine. So yep, this is just the one that came with my Combat Master, which is just a high kappa mag. And this is the CO2 one, flush fit versus a little bit extended. But they do actually kind of hold the same mount because this is just plastic down here. It's actually kind of breaking, but pretty nice. I don't have a holster for this one yet, but it is a pretty good sized pistol. I really like the trigger on here. The trigger is really nice. It's just... And then this one, I'm just getting into gas blowback, so it's pretty nice. The mags are like $50 per, which is actually kind of a little bit cheaper compared to most gas blowback mags, but yeah. So there's the reticle. And actually, I just kind of want to fill some up just so you guys can see it shooting with the reticle and stuff. There you go. Haven't sighted in the laser yet, but here you go. Since I only filled it up a little bit, it doesn't kick as much right now. Yeah. I did actually, first day, I loaded a BB and I got stuck like right up there, like on the top of there. Closed the bolt because I was in the dark. Closed it like this. Felt around to make sure it was closed. Hit the forward assist a couple times. Shot it, and gas came out the back right here, this little hole, straight into my eye, and out the front and out the side. And I instantly ducked throughout the mag and racked it like 7 times. And then went inside and washed my eye out because, yeah. But this is very nice. It's good quality. I'm probably going to make another video if it breaks. But I really just thank the guy that got me and all these other kids this stuff. Really appreciate it. I think everyone else thanks him for it. Probably might post a video because I interviewed a lot of people after it. But, yeah, so you guys have a great time, and, I don't know, pay it forward and it may come back to you. Bye.